Yeah, what up, man? Got live a little early, man. I don't know why I went live so late. I'm knackered, man. I've been in a boxing gym all day, and you're in a new gym. You try and impress. I'm knackered, man. Plus, I hit the vape. Yeah, Josh San Miguel. Jake doesn't have the speed or coordination to be good at boxing. He'll have a manufactured career culminating in a Canelo fight or vacant title shot. Yeah, yeah. What are Kumas in his audience or by whatever he promotes? OnlyFans, gambling, new age occultism, right? And you've seen it in my thumbnail for this, yeah? Is he doing, he's doing this one, isn't he? He's done that one a lot as well. I don't even like doing it. Yeah. Emperor Michael gets taken out in 2 rounds in devastating fashion. Yeah, I mean, I need to work on my fitness, but you don't have to be fit, yeah, to bang someone out in 30 seconds, do you? You don't have to be fit. Liam in chains. Hi, Liam, what's going on, man? I hope you feel all right, brother. Josh Cavallo is a hero. All men should aspire to be like him. Check him out, Chippy. I've already seen that horror. Someone sent it to me on Instagram. Um, blood clot. Come on, man. This is the real me, by the way. Damn. Who is San Miguel? It's a beer from Spain or maybe Mexico. No, I think it's Spain. Yeah. Who is San Miguel? Oh, talk about Jake Paul, right? Big up to be Jolly Jean Plong. Hey, brother, what's happening, man? I'm a little bit slow right now. I train hard, you know. Took care of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a bit slow at the moment, but I scheduled this live and I felt a bit more lively. So, I'm here now. Begging for super shekels. Begging. People make fun. Oh, you're begging. No, I'm begging for super shekel. Yeah, man. You know when you're supposed to know it, but Kel Brook keeps on sucking. Fucking amuses me. I can't do his voice, man. You're on the mushies today. No. To be honest, I was going to drop in entirety. I should probably dropped in entirety, everything. So, hey, Food Knows, what's up, Chubby and the fans? Yeah, I'm just doing a live. I felt a bit more lively when I set it. Now I'm tired, blood. But yeah, I'm here. I have to be here for the funds. I mean, has anyone seen Ryan Garcia's meltdown? I mean, I don't quite know what's going on. I mean, he's now moved on to putting some really bizarre, like retweeting a post and saying something like "I'll be there for you, girl" or something like that. And it's got this Latina girl like drinking a milkshake or something, a huge boobs, like a sort of OnlyFans style photo. So now he's gone from warning about the Illuminati, Bohemian Grove, talking about Jesus Christ as King, and now he's doing that. It's just so bizarre, man. It's like watching a car crash, man. And I've analysed it, and sometimes I think I don't know what to think. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a deliberate ploy to discredit red pill people and discredit Christianity. What about in Ghana saying he was drugged with sleeping pills? Yeah, he ringing up Deontay Wilder. Yeah, hello, Deontay. It's Francis Ngannou. Yes, brother, I am good. Listen, I need to ask a favor. I lose the fight, but I don't lose the fight. What shall I say? It's like Deontay Wilder. That's probably super cringe, but whatever, man. I don't care anymore. I've got no shame. But yeah, it's like Ngannou took an excuse. I mean, do I believe it happens? Well, there's at least one documented case, right? And there's a real good book on it, and I can't remember what it's called right now. But it's about Rick Elvis Parker and fixed fights, and he drugs and poisons Tim Anderson in a Mark Gastineau. Mark Gastineau was some like, I don't know, New York Jet star, right? American football. And they're trying to build him up to be, you know, a boxing help, which he was a bum. But they just wanted a big fight against Foreman or someone, right? But Tim Anderson beat him up. And Tim was he was a journeyman type, but occasionally have an upset. And then they drugged him. They admitted they drugged him. They drugged him, and it ruined his body. So there's one, and he went and killed Rick Elvis Parker. So that's one documented incident. I think it's possible Foreman was drugged, but I don't believe. Huh? Ngannou was drugged. He just got smashed so hard that he felt he was in another land. He didn't know what it was like to be hit by a hard-hitting heavyweight. He's trained all his life to throw that shot. You know? How many times has Joshua thrown that shot, man? And the finishing shot was brutal, man. There's a few people saying it was a deliberate set. I mean, it's just hard to... and from one angle, the first knockdown, we were saying it didn't hit him. But from another angle, you can see it. Clocks. And he just didn't know what it was like to be hit by a huge heavyweight who's trained his entire life with bang, 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 again and again. You know what I mean? Yeah, what up, Fruit does? I like Time Booth BKM videos. They're funny. Yeah, I've watched a couple. I mean, I watched one of the fights too. I didn't, each to their own, man. I've got very picky taste. Very picky taste, man. You know, there's not a lot of channels I'll endorse. Believe that. Liam Cooper, how old are you? I mean, why is this important to you? How old do you think I am? I don't know, man. Crip Talk, Trip B finally caught alive. Oh, brother, yeah, you're Australian, am I right? Am I wrong again? And that's why it's difficult for Aussies. I've done a couple of Aussie stroke Far Asian, Far Eastern, right, times, and they were quite popular. Hope well, but yeah, I'm pretty good, man. What about you? What are you up to, man? What are you up to, man? What's going on? No, I'm UK. Oh, then you've got no excuse, bro. You got no excuse. You've been avoiding the Triple B, brother. Hit notifications. Blood clot. My man. I thought I hadn't seen you for a bit, brother. But I thought you had a good excuse. Like, I'm in Australia. And the time difference, it makes it really odd. Yeah. The cover, Liam and Chase, my boy from Australia. You are from Australia. The Cavallo thing is another way than pushing, normalising butter businesses. Kids want a better way to use a footballer, the most popular sport amongst kids, and they revere these people. Yeah, absolutely, man. Sorry, bro. That's no voice, man. It's good to see. It's good to see, brother. Bayer Leverkusen just scored 2 goals in extra time to qualify. Wow. Damn. I've been hitting the boosted odds, right? I mean, this week I was £180 up, right? I didn't get a bit cocky, but I took my eye off things a bit. I started dumping on bets that didn't quite meet my criteria. And, of course, what happens? You lose. So I went from being £180 up to about £80 up. So I lost £100 today by foolishness. So let that be a lesson. Terry Tibbs, roll fool. I don't know what that means, man. Maybe some in-joke that Chip B doesn't get. Yeah, what's going on, man? What do people think about this? Tyson. Mike Tyson. I can't believe 17 funds. I'm probably being shadow banned again for getting up to no good, for getting up to mischief. My boy Marty D's in the house. That's nice to see. Boxing base of blood clot, rascal, but up. But. When I'm wearing this hat, I try to shoot like that. But from, the side angle, which is the wackest thing to do. But let's get in the movies. But stupidly in the ghetto, they get impressed by it and they generally start to shoot like that. While I'm just sitting still, 2 hands on the weapon, black, still, black, not crack, black. I'm saying that's how you shoot. Can you do a movie? Your movie fan should be also. What's your favorite boxing movie? Yeah, I mean, obviously the Rockies have to be considered. I didn't really like Raging Bull that much. People rave over De Niro, but it's easy to play someone who's angry. And they say, "Oh, he could probably be a middleweight champion if he trained." Blood clot. They talk nonsense, don't they? But I have to think about other ones, you know, because I always forget. People ask me questions. It's late at night. Maybe I'm a boy here, and then I forget. So, well, but I remember a film called Gladiator when I was young, but that's not really that good. Yeah, tell me some names, and then I'll tell you. I can't remember no more. Josh sent me black people care more about looking cool than hating a black person and shit. Isn't that weird though, man? It's just that shows you how. Yeah, but it also shows you how easy it is to program people to act differently, to act in a way that's illogical, that's no good to themselves, it's no good to their children. But you can program them to want to do these things. That's how nuts it is. Chilby famous film is Shotters. What is Shotters Blood? That sounds like some rude boy film in London, blood. So Chilby, yes, Walnut Stone. How are you, brother? 26 funds now. Make sure you hit like. I forget to say it. My boy Acoustic Gymnastics always says it and reminds me. But I haven't seen him for a couple of lives. I don't know whether he got the ump with me because he said, "Oh, another bet I got right," or something. And I said jokingly, "Oh, mate, come on." I said, "Oh, mate, you can't say you missed it, Meg, if you just get one bet right." And he said, "No, I've got loads of other ones." I was just joshing him, but maybe he thought I was being out of order or something. So, Mr. Acoustics, I wasn't being out of order. Or maybe I'm just being paranoid, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chippy, hoodie turned up today. Decent quality. Oh, my boyfriend has bought a hoodie. What? You bought a branded one, Rob? Are you going to do a turkey peppers one? Yeah. There's a lot of things that Chippy has to do for the channel. A lot of things, man. Definitely, I need to do turkey pepper one, no doubt. I think, things like that and the logos are all I should stick to. The other stuff is a bit too complex, and no one really wants to walk around. They're nice pieces of art, right? No one wants to walk around with a picture of Dave Caldwell turning up the heat and going 73 degrees, baby. Or Ricky Hatton by his bed going, hey, that Mike Tyson, he's a bit nasty, and if you found him in bed with your missus, you took him in. No one's going to buy a t-shirt with that. So I probably I was a bit ahead of myself, man. Cinderella Man, great story. Yeah, it's probably a bit fake. I bet it's a bit fake. I don't think I've watched it, blood. Should be, you seen Knocker Cave in Thailand, you see your thoughts. No, tell me about it. Errol 01. Even at 20% over the hill, Tyson, I'm expecting to school him. Paul's a novice. Poor technique, no power, no case. YouTubers and basketball players. I don't know, man. A lot of people saying, I mean, he looks quite good on the pads, but hitting the pads are designed to make you look good. They tell you what combinations throw. They catch the shot. they catch the shot, right? And it's hard to miss anyway because it doesn't move. It's designed to make someone look violent and good, right? And supposedly working on combinations, right? But, some people, I mean, Tyson's the underdog, it's actually moved a lot, the lines. They're getting closer, but, I don't know, man. Saddam or Gaddafi, favorite dictator? Muammar, His Excellency, Muammar Gaddafi. Yeah, Gaddafi. He was based, brother. Based. It came to a horrible end because he upset the elite. Yeah, Jamaican gangster film, Bob Marley's son. I have not seen this. Will the fight be fixed? Very likely to have an arrangement, surely. They can't. Tyson, Mike Tyson does not want to ruin his legacy. If he's been knocked out by Jake Paul, even though he's 50, whatever, 8 when it happens, it will still ruin his legacy. He couldn't. His brand, he would be a laughing stock in the hood. And it doesn't matter how many times you go, well, he was almost 60 and Paul's 27 and blah, blah. Less than half. No. She's been knocked out by Jake Paul, the Disney boy, the blonde tunneler. Yeah. You can't pretend to be a hard man. You feel me? She'll be rocking a rainbow for, but ain't no homo fan. Damn sure ain't no homo. This is Clown World. If you know the meme, you know the meme. This is Tyson Clown World. I might buy some merch and wear it to go get the pum pum. Well, you should look at the Sonny Edwards. Where did I put it? Is it here? Oh no, I think I put it away. Which is, if you want to go oil drilling, which is a Sonny or someone that looks like Sonny, because it's like a painting, right? And 2 girls, black girls, on their knees next to him. And he goes, "I'm pretty fly for a white guy." I can't see many people buying that. Ali with Will Smith, etc. I was told. I didn't even watch that. I'm glad you mentioned that, Jardim Jean-Plon, because one of the ones I most enjoyed genuinely was George Foreman recently, and he got slated by critics because it's quite clean. There's no sex. It's quite Christian in a lot of the themes, and yeah, there's a super job with the actors. There's some real boxers in there. I can't remember. I think Carlos Takam plays Joe Frazier, but I can't remember. But of course, there's still some agenda in it, right? Right? Of course, there's still some agenda, and you know, if you tell me if you spot it, I know I had. But yeah, they had really good wardrobe. The wardrobe was incredible. Yeah, incredible. No homo. I want Triple B hoodies, but a parrot of Docs in my address. I would go gym and walk the street with it. They're done at Teespring. I used to have a much better company called Shop something, and they just kept on declining my hoodies. And I actually printed one. They're much better merchandise, but both these guys put their prices up by 60% suddenly. So what became, you know, oh, it's only a T-shirt, became, hang on, I'm paying 25 quid for a T-shirt, blood. You know what I'm saying? And there was nothing changed. I actually wrote some. What is this? How can you just put up the wholesale price by 6%? Oh, market forces and what's going on in the world. That's not an answer. Like and subscribe, peeps. Yep, like, subscribe. Go watch a few of my recent videos. They're quite good, I think. The intros. Jawbone is a good movie. What is that one about? There's one movie which is a bit weird. It's got Woody Harrelson. I don't know the name. And the Spanish dude, you know, from Desperado, him. Antonio Rodriguez, is that his name? Something like that. And then, but it's a real grim scene. And this is how they start introducing back to business into normal conversations. So as a joke, it turns out the Spanish guy admitted once he gives someone, I feel sick saying, a blowjob, a man. And the other guy's like, what? He goes, no. He goes, you didn't tell me you was gay or whatever. And he's like, no, I'm not gay. He goes, you know, you sucked a guy's dick, blood. And he goes, no, but that's just one thing. And he said, well, man, listen, man, I'm paraphrasing. I haven't watched the film like 15 years, bro. I'm paraphrasing. And he said, no, man, it doesn't matter how many bridges you build, man. You suck one dick and you're a dick sucker, bro. But that's how they insert ideas in the people. Say, oh, it's a joke. Oh, they're just like us. You get me? I don't want to be too deep for right now. Taylor pulled out blood. Yeah, I just seen that before I went live, Marty. He was never going to show us. Trainer probably realized they struggled to get him off the drink. Yep. That had a stench, didn't it? Huh? A stench. And I just mean the alcohol on Taylor's breath. And his swollen face and, you know, his watery eyes. He is getting his drink on and pint. Probably yay or two. Yeah. It's very predictable, especially in retrospect. I mean, like the Ryan Garcia fight. I tell you what, if the Ryan Garcia, what is it? Who's he fighting? Ben Heine? What's that idiot called? Javante Davis. Anyway, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Heine? What's that idiot's name? Devin Haney with the huge nostrils. Blood clot, that vape. Devin Haney with the huge nostrils. Yeah. So, you know, I can't believe that fight with Ryan Garcia is going to happen. Did you see the video of Gaddafi when he's captured? He looked rough. Yeah, I mean, some people say, I don't subscribe to this. I certainly don't think it's that feasible that he wasn't killed. That's an actor. It was all nonsense. But they just, you know, seconded him somewhere else where he has to keep his head down. But it's probably easier to whack people. Mike wouldn't even be able to sell the greens of Jake Paul knocked him out. Mike would be able to sell greens of Jake Paul. I mean, yeah, he'd become a joke. You can't be a bad man, one of the baddest guys, even though he was, you know, I actually think he underperformed severely, but, you know, you can't have that story to be knocked out by Jake Paul, the Disney kid. Tyson did a weird little thing a while back. It was just as B. Possible humiliation. Yes, I did a video on this. And the bee is a very big symbol in secret societies because we all work at bees for them. That's it, right? Absolutely, but also showing that he's linking with that secret society. Perhaps another one will be getting beat by Paul. Yeah, actually, now you're saying it. Tough luck, mate. We're calling him. Has he been stepping out of line? If he has, then yeah, they're calling him in. Or they might sometimes just do it for fun. I'd rather see Froch give Paul a hiding. Froch would give Paul a hiding. Yeah, yeah. Froch is in super shape. How old is he? 47? He looks, you know, he could be 35, right? Easy, man. Chubby, who's your favourite movie director other than the base Mel Gibson? Did James Woods direct any movies? Is Chubby getting his drink? A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just so tired today, and actually, when I walk back from the shop, I'm going, this is lame. It's weak because I've been much better and stronger. I haven't drunk this week. No, I think maybe I did on Monday, but whatever, man. My boy Lehman changed some Aussie shekel. Wish more, but £20 a pint here. Are you jolting me? Man, Australia used to be the land of the free, the fun, yeah, the you know, the realness, and they're just being cuckolded by the elitists now, man. Damn. Error one. Miss Chibby, another subject. Have you experienced paranormal activity in your home? Recently had some strange activity. It makes you see the world different. No, not in my home. But I have done it in some of the homes I lived. And my dog, Tyson, just didn't like a couple of homes. And you know what's weird, right? So I lived somewhere, right? For 3 years. And I moved to another place. And I walked Tyson. About a month later or 2 weeks later, not very much later, I walked past my old house. He didn't even turn to go in. He kept on walking. Now, a dog would always turn straight in. They've done that a million times. But he didn't even carried on, blood. And it was creepy. He'd look around. He'd have this look in his eye and see things in the corner. And I felt a bad vibe. Also, yeah, I've seen on one of my CCTVs some very odd stuff move around without anything touching it. My own thing. Very weird, yeah. Chubby, I enjoyed your video of Jamie Carragher calling out a scare out. It's good when some people are based, man. Nothing says beat males like Triple B merchant. Oh, Cowboy Wash is a hater, but he loves it. He's on every show. I had a burger down there. It's like $20. Blood clot. Carragher called Abho out is a legend. Yeah, it's good stuff. Hayden's sponsored by Prime. Well, as Ryan Garcia said, it's the devil's drink and it poisons people. So that's all you got to know. What are your thoughts on Gilberto Zulu Ramirez having dreams of being a two-time champ? What he's fighting? Arsene on Gulamarian or something? I think he's lost one or two, but he's Armenian. He's very tough. He's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. Ramirez did not look that good at cruiserweight. Unless he'd been taking a load of PDs and got big at the weight, because he didn't look good. And this guy's tough and can punch. But so I don't know. He's the underdog. I think 5-2. So what's that? 3.5. He's the underdog. Arsene. So I don't know. I might put a small bit on. No, I've got to analyze it. See these Arsene's defeats. It's possibly a fight you could make money on, because you think, hang on, the odds are a bit odd. Let me look into this. But it takes a bit of time. Who do you think wins? At this point, I don't know. I need to watch more footage of Arsene. On Instagram, there's a lot of meme video accounts. I've seen like by Josh Taylor Box or whatever his name is. Don't ask what his videos in my feed. No, I won't. Well, yeah, I mean, he's definitely. You can just see it. Give me a month and I have a picture of me in Triple B merch with a hot girl. Do it, bro. Put it on your Insta. Triple B man, which mask you look most like, blood? The Anthony Joshua one. Yo, Triple, what your dog got? I'm gonna get one. What dog? He's a English bulldog. Drank and the smoke on. Yeah, them. I told you I managed to reincarnate my other one that bust up. I found a hole in it, replugged it, it started working again. But now I've lost that. So sometimes I'm thinking, you can't do every live like this. You know what I'm saying? And these things last forever. They're value for money, and it helps me sleep. But this can't be good, man. There's nothing good about it. Does Chubby have tobacco in the spliff? That's not a spliff, but yeah, I do generally, yeah. RP, Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. Keep forgetting not in love anymore. Or whatever. Yeah. Try Abho. I hear it's nailed on, fam. Do it, man. Thoughts on Charlie Edwards come back fight? Has it happened? Those are my thoughts. I know it was scheduled. I don't know if it's happened. It's on. Oh, is it on a Wasserman show? So it might be on Channel 5 tomorrow or something. I mean, I don't know. I didn't pay a lot of attention. I don't know much about the guys fighting. Do you know anything about the guys fighting? Hang on a minute. I'll have a look on my phone. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. R.I.P. Nate Dogg, man. Dr. Female Genital Mutilation. Big up, Chubby. The man's doing it for the funds like Ricky out. Love the recent intros, my man. Peace. Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah, I'm glad. I thought they're pretty fun. I'm gonna get more out. You know that. Yeah, I've got a lot of plans. But you know, time, man. Time's an issue. Time's always an issue, man. You know, all the casuals this side of the pond are like, OMG, Dundee, like Jake F. Paul is fighting Tyson. Sorry, OMG, dude, not Dundee. Like, yeah, I even get sent things. But look at Tyson. He looks so good on the pads. He's going to kill Paul. Yeah, but that's, on the one hand, it does. Okay, it's not the right type of boxing, but maybe it will spark some people's interest in real boxing. You know, if you can take 10% of this bullshit, I'm cool with that. That person might have a Corey. Someone says she looks quite masculine. She's not got any kids. That deep fake was creepy, bro. Which one, blood? Ranking order. Boatsy, Aziz, Billum Smith, and Ratpo. Okay. Interesting. They're all cruiserweights, right? I know Billum Smith and Ratpo. Boatsy and Aziz are light heavyweights, though. So, am I right? Are you trying to trick me? Yeah. Boatsy and Aziz are light heavyweights. Billum Smith and Ratpo are cruisers, so we can't decide. I mean, Boatsy's better than Aziz. You just proved that. And Ratpo's already beaten Billum Smith, so you just proved that. It's a strange question, fam. Kate Abdo looks like a breath stinks. Charlie fight mid-April. Mid-April, Channel 5. Uzi fighting. Triple B. What am I going to be looking for, by the way? I can't remember. Hey, what's up, bro? Did you catch the Goodman v. Schlieb fight? No. What are you talking about? Who are these people? Lito's bossing. My man's Jake Paul. He's a cherry picking. He should have fought Mark Demori and said, that'd be an interesting fight. Genuinely, Mike Tyson v. Mark Demori. Wow. A guy who can't fight, who's shot, against a guy who could fight, but now is really, really shot. I don't know, man. It's interesting. Dalton Smith can be world champ. Sheffield Massive. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on him. I'm out of fun. Lee or Julie. I think he should fight Opataya. Man, anybody who fights Opataya, I don't want to sound like I'm no, brown noser, is in for a big trouble, boy. I lost myself. Yeah, sorry, you're talking about Jake Paul Opataya. I mean, like, he even said it, but that's just to get his silly name everywhere. I mean, he can't honestly be serious. He can't actually be so deluded. I'm sure he ain't, man. That he still can enjoy Opataya because I could beat that guy. There's just no way. When is she working? Well, I worked in a number of industries, advertising, things like that. Mark Demiri cares over time. Well, if he looked great on the pads, he didn't look great on the pads, bro. That's what they told us. Because I remember I was online and there's all these things coming up from whatever it was, Twitter. It's going, look, Holyfield's back to his best, boom, boom, boom. And it said the same about Chuck Liddell when he was fighting Ortiz, and terrible. And I looked at it because these people are insane. They actually believe that. Like, maybe not the person writing it, but the people reading it and commenting to it. And I was like, can't be that mad. He looked terrible. Oh, terrible. That was just awful, man. Skins is funny as fruity as ever. He's taking pics of topless men and putting quotes like, maybe I should be a male photographer. Trouble in Paradise already. You should be a writer for the Skins story. Yeah, my boy Mark's always on the Skins because, man, let me have a look. I haven't looked at his fruitiness. So fruity. Oh, no. These queens, man. Their games of one-upmanship are hilarious, bro. He always lets Gidget know. And in the end, they'll judge you anyway. So do what you want, says Skins. Go disturb the evil eye, champs. Rattle some cages. I dare you to make your life magnificent. Oh, you're so deep, aka Skins. Oh, come on, man. There's so many. No, there's just too much of this crap. I can't go through the whole thing. But loads of topless men. Loads of brown topless men. And he's gone bowling with Gay J. Oh, come on, man. Too much. Did you hear Gareth A calling for what he was in gone in the wrong? No, I didn't. Come on, man. And it'd be quite interesting to see. But the thing is, you got to remember, he was shown up by Gay J, but he still did a job on a fat, unfit Tyson. I mean, not a job, but he was in there and he was competitive. I mean, so the question would be, can a light heavyweight beat a super heavyweight who that weighs about 100 pounds? That's a bit sick, man. I mean, Bunce. Oh no, it's Gareth. Gad said it. Oh, those scumbags of paranormal. Paranormal activity to strengthen my Christian beliefs. I lived across around my neck. God bless you. Good night, Mr. B. Peace to you, Arizona. Peace to you, brother. Thank you. Yeah. I also realized I was once asked, right, by a guy who was he was an ordained priest because he's non-denominational, but he's been studying Christianity and been a Christian since he was like 15 or whatever, and become a missionary. Anyway, and he's like, did you have any like interactions with this interaction with spirit worlds, Ouija boards, this kind? I thought, nah. So when I was young, 14, that was it, because I obviously saw that as a bit disturbed. And then no, so I said, no, I have actually. I remember I went to a health spa and they did this weird kind of, let's find out who your dream animal is. No, what is it? Your warrior animal, some nonsense like that. And they did loads of new age stuff. I didn't believe it. I just did them. And a bunch of other stuff. And I had this one woman say she was a witch when I was off my nut, and she started doing these weird movements. I thought, yeah, I guess I have. So who knows, man? Rapper ducked up tight. Of course he did, man. He's got a brain, bro. But you got to give credit to Ellis Zorro and Jordan Thompson, blood. I duck up tight. Damn right, blood. Lee talks oil drilling. This is a jive fan page. Yeah, Rapper got no shame. He's 30. He's still a prospect. He's a duck. Yeah. I mean, at least he knows. At least he knows. This is like Charlie's fighting George Ori, who's a good European level fighter. Oh, he looked decent against Granados. Charlie Edwards. Yeah. I'm not that interested. No disrespect, but he looks like a aging rent boy, who's past his prime, who's like the top rent boy, pretty boy, in Brighton or somewhere like that, right? In Brighton or Mykonos, and he thought he was Mr. Big Bollocks. He's pretty boy, blonde guy, getting all these old guys looking after him, disgusting stuff like that. But now, there's a new lot who's taken over, What's that with girls? There's new young girls take over. They push the old ones away, and older men, even the older men, look at the young girls, the young dolls. Yeah, there's a bit like that. And now none of these old batty mans want to take out Charlie Edwards because he looks like an aging rent boy, which is what he is. So what do you know about that? Ranking order: 40 Usyk, A.G. Wilder, and Demore. Demore number one on the street. If you're talking on the street, Demore, for sure. The Edwards brothers have got supported the fans. Hopefully, Charlie comes online for. Yeah, well, he seems very likable, Charlie. He does seem very likable. I don't know if he'd be down with a controversial channel. And Sonny probably thinks, hey, that's my boy. That's my boy. Because they've had quite a difficult, fractious relationship, right? Sometimes they're pals. I'm talking about family and posting pictures of them together. Other times, there's some haterism there, especially from Sonny. Not really from Charlie. Sonny can be quite spiteful. Rapport's trash. He did beat Bill Smith, who's not that great. I'm just saying, who's got what up on him. I'm sure some crap board was sanctioned Jamie's off to. Oh, come on, man. He wouldn't be murdered. He'd just be knocked out quick because to die in boxing usually you take a long beating. But probably. But I can't see Jake Paul being stupid enough. Jake Paul become a world champion. So they'll find something. For sure. What did you 27? Radius didn't understand the game. And I did a video on this. He put stupid tattoos on himself, just like Super Mario. He looked like an idiot, embarrassed himself, right? thinking that he could actually get a genuine Jake Paul fight because he thought, well, my career's ending. I'm facing a killer Opataya next. I want to get a huge payday. And they would have sanctioned it probably. But, I think he had to beat Tommy Fury. He was going to be given a top 20 or 10 place or something ridiculous. But whatever. Maris didn't understand how the game works. The game works. Maris, you have to throw the fight, blood. You have to throw the fight. No, come on. Look, we both make money. Everyone happy. No. You have to throw the fight, Maris, if you want that bag. What bag? Why are you talking about the bag? Look, you Latvian prick. Huh? If you want that money, you've got to throw the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works, man. Sam Strong needs to report on a skin story. It's always, why'd you hang on a guy you left for years? It's a massive story in the community. I saw Porky video. He called Tyson a brass. Why did he call Tyson a brass? Which Tyson as well? Tyson would flatten Holyfield for the laughs. I mean, he'd flatten him now, obviously, yeah. Right. And I'm not being mean, right? I'd almost quite like to watch it, right? I could almost quite like to watch it. Tyson vs Holyfield 3. Yeah. End of story, or something like that. Because Holyfield's so short. Tyson still has something. He was awful with his Jones, but he still has enough to. If Vitor Belfort can bomb out Holyfield, a 45-year-old Belfort can bomb out Holyfield, batter him in a round. I think it was a 2-minute round as well, right? Then Mike Tyson, even 58-year-old Mike Tyson, well, we've seen pictures of him. He can still throw a few hard shots, and that's all it would take. Because Holyfield is a disgusting cheater, not just to PEDs in the ring. He puts head in all the time like that. Very dirty fight, and he cheated on his wives all the time. Had 9 baby mother or something. I don't know. Michael Maloney, what's up? Brighton, get up. What are you talking about, Brighton? Openly batty footballer in the UK came out 17, right? And he met his partner's 48 at the same age, right? This happens a lot as well. I have to be very careful, right? But if you look at research on this kind of activity and the issues that surround it, there's a pattern. Let me put it that way. Judge always should leave it alone now. You can't make a living forever using your chin as defense. Well, and I don't mean to be mean to him because he's a bit of an autist. I've always liked him. I've won money on him. Yeah. But the chin thing. Everyone thought it was real funny because he's a bit of an autist. Yeah. I don't think he's fit. He's just a bit autistic. And he's like, yeah. Everybody got a plan until they hit me in the face and nothing happens in it. Right? He was just asking. He was asking fate, which I don't believe in, but whatever. He was asking to be knocked out spectacularly, and it happened. When should be going to get laid, blood? Last time, some skits. Yeah, I'm taking it easy, man. I'm just warming up. It's like sparring a bit. I spit a little game here and there. You know what I'm saying? But it'll happen, man. Liam, 17 is okay. I met my wife when she was 15. You're pretending to be Tyson Fury. Yeah. Whatever, man. He met her when he was 50. He didn't mean, I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. It's dangerous for the channel, really. And not to discuss me. Look, you've got to discuss things like that. You just got to be very careful. By the way, remember Super Shekel, Cash App, BTC, Litecoin. A lot of people are starting to sell their Bitcoin. And I knew this was happening because traditionally, when it halves, that's going to shoot the price up, apparently, because it lessens the delivery of new bits. Now, as I understand, because I haven't really followed it at the moment, but so it started to raise in advance of the halving, and then people suddenly went sell. So I just know someone who sold his Bitcoin stuff. He's like, I just don't want to. It may well go higher, but I'm not going to take that risk, So a lot of people are selling now, so the price is dropping. Was that Justin Fashion who talked to someone? Yeah, he went out with an MP as well, and I can guarantee there was something very controversial that he talked about or he was going to talk about. I'd actually wipe his Joyce. I'm bored of Dillian White, man. I don't want to see him anymore. Proper boxing needs to come on the channel to give a big up to Triple. Yeah, I'd like to, but I don't know. He's gone mainstream now. He was doing voiceovers for DAZN, right? But you know, he's got a good following. You got to give him that. And he made, you know, he's got a lot of subs. He gets a lot of views. I find it a bit cringe, personally. It's a bit too cringe. I don't, you know, I think it's just a bit cardboard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, apparently some pro guy, ex-pro, runs it. Triple, yeah, he can cover the channel. He will cover the channel. Spencer Fury can cover the channel. Emperor Michael already has been on the channel. Sonny had the guts to come on the channel after there was some beef. To a degree, not everyone is fit to be a wife. Some just have a spirit of Jezebel. So no amount of Corey's could quench their thirst. Is very poetic, bro. I mean, you're saying some women just utter holes and nothing can be done away. Yeah, you do get it's a psychological problem. What's it called? Not necrophilia. That's what Savile used to do. Nymphomania, and you just want it all the time, man. That's a horrible sickness to have. Imagine that. At least with an alcoholic, you just go to the shop. You go down the shop and buy your liquor and smash it. If you're a nymphomaniac, you want Corey, you got to go out and get it, man. You know, and you got to put in some work and you got to spit some game. Especially as you get older, no one wants to give you their Corys, right? So you got to think about that. Pro boxing sold out. Yeah, he would do anything politically correct. Oh, absolutely. They'll think he's too big now anyway. You know. I mean, I don't want to presume. If he's who I think he is, who I've been told he is, I don't think it fits. I don't think the voice sounds right. But, you know, he's all could be a very good actor. If he's who I'm told it is, and I'm not going to dox or anything, but he's a solid pro and a good guy. So what can you say about good on him? I may be wrong. I don't think the voice fits. Jeff Fenner had a heart valve replacement in 2019. Right, it's hospitalization with consequences. It will, but it doesn't mean that you can't worsen an issue by accepting certain products in your body. His brother's convicted nonce. Bloody hell, man. Come on, what are you asking me? I mean, don't be silly. Can't even know. Every Batman is a man boy lover. Yeah, there's that, and they have these associations called the man boy. Oh, it's sick, man. I mean, they've got genuine organizations. They're probably charities. Hollywood is literally born in a cheat. He used PEDs, elbows, low blows, knees at one point, headbutts. Thank you. Yeah, he beat his wife while cheating. Yeah. He's a piece of shit, and he pretends to be Christian. And he always wore that Philippines. I could do. Is it Philippines? I could, through God, I could do anything. But that means good things. It doesn't mean, you know, you can. You know, we're going to help you to win a fight by allowing you to have PEDs. It doesn't mean that. Cash Ali looks in shape. I think Liam Williams is fighting on. No, man, Liam Williams, come on, man, that shot guy. I don't know what he expects to do, man. Triple B was forced to drill. Yeah, right, let's get out to business. Fury, who shit going to happen? I still wouldn't be surprised if it pulled out. I mean, last time I was like, it's definitely going to happen. And yeah, I believe it will. Because Tyson's putting out so many pictures of him looking fit, he definitely is confident now. No game, Triple B. Keep it halal, bro. Why don't you believe in fate? That means we had no free will. Everything's predetermined. It depends how you define fate. To be honest, do I believe some things are meant? Some things happen in your life, and they're put there to give you an option, or test you, or push you a certain way. Yeah, definitely. I think. I believe things. I don't know how to put it, man. Yeah. I believe that certain things happen to shape you in some way. I may be wrong. I didn't used to believe this at all, but I believe that God has an influence. Because if you think in the Bible, God tested loads of prophets, didn't he? Right? So he changes things, tests those prophets. So why wouldn't he test us all? And also, that would suggest he will manipulate the environment to make you experience something. It's the best I can do, man. And you update on Emperor Michael. He came on Ramalef. What's up, blood? He came on the last few lives on the assumed name, and he can't change the way he talks. He's been seen off, man. He's a fool. I told him he'd come back on. I said, listen, man, you come back on the show. We can chat. You got my emails. You know, we can have a nice. You can come on the show and go, yeah, I'm sorry, Triple B. I was wrong. I panicked a bit with Sonny. I'm sorry. I was wrong to disrespect you. And then I was wrong to come on one of your lives and mug you off, Triple B, in front of your fans, in front of the fans. If he says that, no problem, bro. 43 people in chat, 10 likes. Come on, fam. Like, subscribe. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen acoustics, but I hope I haven't upset him. Acoustics, if I explained earlier, man. I was Josh in blood. Yeah. Paranoid. Cali looking good, Michael. Cash Ali as well. Cash Ali looking good. Cash Ali, what has he done though? He's got a fair record, right? Cash Ali, but he bit David Price on the nipple, yeah? You know who else bit someone else on the nipple? One of the dirtiest fighters of all. Not Holyfield. Holyfield's a bit clever than that with his dirt. But Mike Tyson bit Kevin McBride's nipple, tried to bite it off. Dirty. He's a suit. He's even dirtier than Holyfield, I think. No, he must be. Very dirty fighter. Elbows, trying to break people's arms. Right, so this guy Cash Ali has got quite a good record. 21 wins, 2 losses, none by KO, and 12 KO. So he's not a big puncher. Yeah. He lost to Bodan Mironets, who had a decent enough record. He's now 8 wins, 4 KOs, and 1 loss. So it's not the worst. I remember not being impressed by either, though. And David Price, who he bit. Apart from that, he hasn't built. He's beat the usual suspects. Phil Williams, Sokolovsky. You know, I don't see him having enough to beat even a cracked Joe Joyce. But someone said he's in shape. Okay, but Joe Joyce will always be in shape. So, and Cash Ali should train hard because if he wins this fight, well, he could get some real good paydays. So I can't see. I suppose I should look in the news section. Cash Ali. I can't really see a picture. I'm not going to go looking for Cash Ali topless pictures, am I? Ramlev. Tuvia F is off today. Yeah, he called Jeeves as well. That's his other one. Sam Solar's thoughts on non-surgery. You'll have to reread the tall mud. Some right fatties in the gym earlier, all desperate. Yeah, I've seen some cute women, man. But I don't like the one. As soon as I see them batty riders, I'm like, what the hell? Women don't need game. No, that's true, Dyson. Generally, no. But sometimes they can get a man that wouldn't be interested. Right? I've had women come up to me, right? I ain't bragging, right? But I'd sometimes be in the club or in the pub, and a woman just straight up to me like, look, I want you to take me home. I said, blood clot. I mean, it happened rarely, don't get me wrong. Like Elvis Presley. But I mean, like, already one girl threw a number in my pocket, walked off, I phoned it, linked up. She was Welsh, but she smelled of cocoa butter. She might have been mixed. No, I don't think she was. I just think she was one of them white girls. She had curly hair and smelled of cocoa butter. I think I know what that means, man. But anyway, I smashed her doggy style in the hotel. So I can't talk like this anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Should be some boxes like Frochcon, Scott Quick, and I'm sure others incorporate yoga, a meditation show. What do you think of this? Yoga is haram. And we don't have a name in Christianity that is the same as kosher or halal or haram. But I would say yoga originates from paganism and worshipping demonic gods. So no good. I spit a little G-man in my game, got it. Hour later, got an ass up in the Ramada. Yeah, I like a little bit of fiddy. Should I have one more fight? Immortal Dr. Rackpool. I don't, man. That's not for me to answer. Tell us some info. Tyson will be juiced like it was a whole girl. Yeah, I completely suspect him of juicing. Absolutely. And you know that guy, that weirdo, that used to give him blow jobs, Customato. Yeah. So he used to sleep in bed with Floyd Patterson. Admitted it in Floyd Patterson's book. He used to give Tyson and a lot of the brown guys blow jobs. He liked brown men. Anyway, he liked Sam Stroller. So, like Ben Hiney. But yeah, so, yeah, Tyson certainly, and he was desperate to get a world heavyweight champion. He would have been juiced to the, yeah, absolutely. News cool, so it took away a lot of the mystery and power, that's for sure. And yeah, I mean, imagine the first woman I'd ever seen was my naked virgin wife. I think it was just busted nut immediately, to be honest with you. I don't think, I'd be like, I cannot believe how beautiful that is. As long as she wasn't a munter, of course. Immortal Rackler, I think you should fighting Charles. Right, you know what this is about. Hopefully got his justice. In what way? What, by Belfort? He deserves more than that. Emperor Michael turns up in the summer, gabbing off for a minute boxing season. That he starts. It's off. He starts. Immortal Doctor up in the house, boxing royalty. All right. Who's Doctor? Can someone explain who Dr. Rackpool is? I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I don't know about His Excellency, Dr. Rackpool. So please. Yeah, the day before he pulled that last time, he said he was going to scrub out with a split elbow on this channel, but that's right, man. That's right. Should be. I heard a documentary that a doctor had worked on Marvin Hagler said the muscle inside his skull is abnormally large compared to other boxers and people in general. Have you heard this? No, I haven't. And I don't. There's no muscle inside the skull. It's brain blood and fluid, right? The muscle's on the outside of the skull. If you mean outside, then it's possible. I'll have to look at Marvin Hagler's skull though before I can answer that. Nothing worse than Holyfield. Look what he did to Rackman. He's a dirty. And he got allowed to get away with it. How many times has Holyfield been disqualified? Is that a rhetorical question? No. Because there ain't no rhetorical questions on Triple. I think it's 0. I'm just going to check. Because I can't believe that dirty. But did he even lose a point? I bet he never lost a point. Because they were putting him up as a Christian guy to make Christians look mad. Because, he would act very weird and cheat on his wives all the time and be really unchristian and yet proclaim to be a Christian. That's how they ridicule Christianity. Yeah, let's see if Evander Holyfield ever got DQ. I don't think so. For years I thought it was Holyfield, not Holyfield. Excuse me, the other way around. I call him Holyfield. I still call him Holyfield. That's what I mean. And I never knew his name was Holyfield. Well, that's how he pronounces it. I thought it was Holyfield, so I still call him Holyfield to this day. Yeah, I can't see no DQs there. There's no DQs there. I bet if you look, there's no points off either, right? I see Dyson. Hagler was known for his conditioned physique. Some say, I've heard people say he was heavily into peds. Big up Chubby, Christopher Harkers, what do you say, blood? Yoga's way to invite demons inside of you. Thank you, Josh Sam. You're quite wise for a 19-year-old. It gives me hope. Unfortunately, what do they call you guys? The Zoomers? I've seen some guys give me hope, but some of them are so broken already, man. It's terrible. Should be Elvis Presley was known for good looks. Many women's day was really good looking, especially in 1968. At a comeback special. A random question, thank you. What do you think if he was around today? Would he still be considered good looking? Yeah, he would get pushed to say, but I mean, he was a very handsome man. I mean, whatever, man. I asked Sam about his thoughts on Noncery and he brought up his book and he called me an anti. Sam Stroll, yeah, he would. That's a super weapon. Michael Malone, Panama Lewis trained Mike Tyson for loads of his comeback fights, never in his Tyson corner. Okay. He paid for brass, not currently. Greetings, rude boy. What you say, Tommy Gunn in the house? King the Clock, right, I believe it's outside the skull near the temple area. He did have a super chin. Dr. Rackpool is a retired, undefeated underground fighter. He retired at 96 and where he goes. Blood clot. He sounds dangerous. Because he fought Charlie Zelenoff, or would he? Has he got the guts to fight the Z-Man? Huh? What's the guy's full name again? Dr. Rackpool. I want to see if people have just made this up. Sometimes people can play tricks on you. The Immortal Dr. Rackpool. Okay, so he's got a channel. Oh, blood clot. Oh, he's a small channel, but good on him, man. The legend. He's actually called the legendary Doctor. one of that Skins. I said, that doesn't look like him. Oh, anyway, I've spent enough time. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool, man. David Dog Fold. What are you saying? T-But's brother. What's this about customer comment? Yes, I'm sorry. There are many people like him get put into legendary states. And by the way, he was in the secret society. There's pictures of him wearing the number 33. Unfortunately, the same as Larry Bird, Larry Legend, who played for the Boston Celtics. But yeah, so absolutely. And Floyd Patterson admitted that he used to sleep in the same bed. I think he was a teenager at the time. And the rumor is he used to give blowjobs. He wasn't married. He had that woman. He was just a friend. He used to give blowjobs to the black fighters. Closest thing Bricks have ever had to Hagler, Daley Thompson. Don't laugh, the dominant world champions of Sabian chips on those black elite conditioning elite medals. The funny thing, I was a big fan of Daley Thompson. He was a character. He was charismatic. Didn't he whistle through the? He whistled through the national anthem. Now, obviously, we understand this. There's also an agenda thing there, but I thought it was kind of funny to I thought I'd never seen anyone be disrespectful. Yeah. Yeah. Funny enough, Marvin Hagler, he was brought up in America where they push on purpose racism to divide people, and they exploit it and encourage people to hate each other. But Hagler, he went to Italy, did some whack movies, married an Italian woman, an Italian white woman. So, and he retired at 32. Remember, with his marbles, with his health, which he still had at 60. Until he suddenly, from some kind of mystery situation, a few days after another mystery situation. It's awful. He was so fit, and he retired at 32, and he was so chilled out. This guy was a killer. But once he retired, Mr. Chill. Some show said the right wing has got to riot. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Website now, my Irish pal. What's up, brother? You see the clip of Tyson crying, talking about why Curse choose him and that. Well, you deserve it. Very sus. I thought, yeah, didn't feel like had anything to do with boxing. Yeah, I remember. That's a bit weird, right? Yeah. I love Daly, says Tommy. You remember my boy Daly? Yeah. If you know how good he was, he would still medal at world level with adjusted scores, a monster of sport. Yeah, some people are a bit mean. I used to think decathletes had to be the top athletes because they were so good at so many things. We would go, they're just not that good at any of them. I'm like, yeah, but they got 10 disciplines, blood. Imagine being good at 10 different things. Daly was not good at the 1,500 meters because he's explosive, but he was still enter the 100 meters sprint. I think he would get quite far. I might be wrong, but I believe so. And he definitely was part of the 4x100 sprint team for the UK. His big rival is Jürgen Hinsen. Did you hear the story of Ponce de Leon? What? Biting pub Edwin Valero's right in a street fight outside a bar. Apparently Valero's a bit of a hothead. Well, that's no surprise to me. He was nuts, man. Well, some people say he got whacked. Jim Jacobs' manager was very cap. Yeah, he was in an affair with the other guy. The handball player, Jim Jacobs, was having an affair with there was three of them, right? Bill Caton. Jim Jacobs was definitely fruity, yeah. The snow plow. Hagler got robbed. V's Leonard, it was very close. Very close. That sissy. Jonathan Edwards, hop, skip, and jump. Yeah, he's now denounced Christianity or started to talk badly about it. And before, he wouldn't even go on Sundays. And this is how they attack Christianity. They get him and so-called Christians like Ryan and Evander Holyfield, and they get them to act in the most hypocritical, unchristian ways, and sometimes to leave Christianity. I mean, John Edwards made a point of it. When he went to the dark side, or maybe he was always on the dark side, and then he denounced Christianity. So what do you know about that? I pray for him. I hope Jonathan Edwards can come back to the light. Have you attacked a member of the LGBT? Of course not. I attacked Sam Stroller with a whip. No, man. Yeah. I remember seeing a video footage of Valero after his parents' suicide, laying on the ground and so see a photo of his family in his mouth. Suspected foul play. Of course, it's not exactly a country to be trusted. I mean, in Britain, there's foul play all the time. Imagine in some of these other countries. Where's Shane Mogles with the Persian? He said quite funny. He goes, she actually lies to it. She's become what's it called? Like a cult character on the Triple B show. Yeah. The Persian girl that Shane Mogles is taking care of business with. Do you think that Ryan Garcia said about Woods is correct? Yes, all the sacrifice. Absolutely, totally. There's been so I've dug down that hole. Yeah, absolutely. See, right, the essence of noncery and killing people you shouldn't kill and doing sick stuff, being forced to do this by the elite is number one. Number one, they know you are a sick person and will do anything for power and anything for money, and they know they've got you. But just to make sure, they make you prove it by doing something disgusting, noncery or killing or worse, right? I'll talk about it, and then they film you doing it. That's what Epstein was about. It was even admitted in some of the mainstream papers. This is what it was about. It's a honeypot. It's a trap. They take pictures of all the guys. Now we own you as well. And you have to do what they say. This is, this is like tier 2 red pill, I'd say. They're doing that with Islam as well. Islam as well. Yeah, of course. They're already the strictest Islamic nation. The Saudis has already been degraded. They've got a woman head of boxing, what's it called, development or something. Yeah. Yeah, they allowed women in the crowd. They allowed women to drive now. I mean, they didn't used to be able to do that. To go out without a male chaperone. They've got a bar there. They're going to mix everything into one. There's already websites you can find about. They're inventing something called Chrislam or something, which is a mix. That moment Tyson kissed Jim Jacobs after he won his revolt. I'm not going to search for that, bro. That's not going to be on my history. Sam Stroll enjoys being. So get out. No, it's just like, in the temple, right? Yeah, when so Sam Stroll, yeah. So in the temple when Jesus drove out the moneylenders with a whip, it was like that. It's, get out, Sam Stroll. I don't want to buy any of your sick merchandise. Get out of my house. I don't want your sick pornography. Yeah, this kind of stuff. I don't want your drugs, your alcohol. That's what I meant. Not in a sexual manner. Ryan Garcia told a sketch still suck. Yeah, that was what. Oh man, yeah. He suddenly went on that, and I told you they're basically corrupting him. It's part of a humiliation ritual. He's got blooming eye, freshly tattooed on his hand, and I said he'll be corrupting Christianity. He'll be talking about it, and what's he done? I mean, some of the stuff he said will be true. So I think sometimes, well, maybe he will red pill some people, but also he'll make a lot of people be so skeptical about the whole thing they won't even take it seriously, and also denounce Christianity. 84, my boy Tommy Gunn, 1979. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. That's how they shoot in the movies. This is how the rednecks shoot. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah? You don't do this. David Thompson's Marvin Hagler in the octagon. But too random. 6 months, I'll read it anyway. 6 months MMA. Actual death match. World's best pure athletes are large of his best middleweight. Sickest match. I'm sorry, Marvin Hagler. There's nothing about well, if both have done MMA, if you just trained Thompson in jiu-jitsu and wrestling and takedowns and didn't train Hagler in it, and you hadn't seen it in MMA, maybe, but not both of them. Now, Marvin Hagler, I just think he'd catch him even with an arm shot. Who knows, man? It's a crazy, stupid question. Where'd you get it from? Well, all those rituals for money, not worth it, man. Yep. Yeah. Can you do a short video about the adventures of Shane Bongo? I think he deserves it with the amount of the donorship he's put forth. Big firms like psychometric tests, they like certain types. Yep, absolutely. They have alcohol bar now in Saudi, even though you're not allowed to sell it. It's bizarre. What's the next for Conor Bum moving? So I don't care. I mean, I'm so not interested in his career. Never really have been. I don't hear any nonsense about, I'm going to fight Pacquiao. I don't hear this. I don't hear that. I just tell me when the fight is. I might watch it. I might not. John Cena, a couple of rituals. Yeah, he's stripped in the Oscars. Yeah, for sure. Henny Garcia is pushing Chris Long. Oh, interesting, because Haney's a recent convert and Garcia's an alleged Christian. I mean, I just don't know. I hope he is. I hope he gets saved by the light. It's that strong, but blood clot run. You got to break out now. Yeah, what do you think about most people rooming Tyson and forgetting he's a convicted rapist, despite the different theories? Yeah, it's odd, but they will always. It's crazy. People who have achieved so much or are considered such high-level celebrities, which is basically, by the way, decided by the elitists, not by the people, and stupid stuff like the Oscars, right? will conveniently forget stuff. Right now, it was a slightly dodgy conviction, but also it's not just that. The life he lived, the disgusting life of cocaine, beating people, beating women, all this kind of stuff. Yeah, and like you said, the jury still found him guilty, and there's a chance he did rape her. I'm not sure. I go with a no, but I think he was deliberately shut down. But he's full on secret society. You just have to search for pictures. Search for Mike Tyson, Lou Mitt. Okay, Apti. Okay, so check it out. They forget that, but they do it with a lot of people. Damien Eccles, who almost certainly murdered those little boys, or at least there's a very good chance he did it, and he got found guilty. And one of the guys completely admitted it. Yeah, so he's now a celebrity. It's just too sick. Garcia Machine dies at age 27. Likely. Hi, Darren James. Yeah. What do you think? Like, because some of them celebrities die at 27, don't they? Yeah. Certainly possible. That conviction is BS. Nobody believes it. Yeah, most people don't. Myself, conviction he wanted to grape. Damn. I don't know. I mean, the main thing is, it's a bit weird. I don't know. I think it might have been set up to deliberately get him put away because he hired a lawyer that had no experience in yeah. I don't know, well, they're property lawyer or something like that, and then you're not a criminal lawyer, just nuts, man. I think it was a ritual. I think they wanted to shut him down because he wouldn't obey their stuff. And when he came out, yeah, he did, and he got everything back. A lot of money too. All right, come on, man. Let's have some questions, or at least some super shekels. 41. Someone's got something to say. Thank you. While we wait, to my boy Liam in Chains with the 299 Aussie dollars. My boy David Dog for $2. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. What's that you drinking? Today, white wine. I decided I wanted to chill, but that's a pathetic excuse. When I was walking home, I was like, why did you bother? But I did it anyway. Myself conviction. Oh, he wanted to grab. That's a bit of a weird comment. Would you read into that? I'm not really sure what to read into that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Well, if that's it, man. It's a short one, not a very popular one. But yeah, unless anybody's got any more to say. Tell us a story in the club. I wonder if they come up, man. Also, like it's the old chip be. It sounds like bragging and stuff, man. You know, it's just not where I'm at. It's not where I'm at. Everyone's bunked off. Well, apparently there's 41 people here. Can someone write? It seems like only Dyson Fury's here all of a sudden. I'm getting paranoid about the Illuminati trying to sabotage my channel. Bye, bro. What, you going too, blood? Can someone else write something? I got 2 new visitors. Write it up. Blood clot. Thank goodness. I want to fight an F1 driver. Which one, man? Which one? Yeah, I mean, do you think that I don't really follow the sport a lot, but that Lewis Hamilton bugs me, dressing up in dresses, his stupid tattoos, wanting to be a rapper, and living. Doesn't he live in Monaco, like to avoid tax? I mean, on the one hand, I get it. You know, why would you pay tax to a corrupt system you don't believe in? But that's not the reason he's not paying tax. He's not paying tax so he has more money. And let me tell you this: more money, more problems. Thank you. Oh, there are people still here. Okay, I'll keep talking. My core is big. Apparently not. Still here, bruv. Super. I'm glad you wrote bruv like that. You know who writes brav? Brav is Castillo, innit? You know what I'm talking about. But he came out and said something quite based. So I was like, oh, maybe this guy's okay, man. Having an cross on. Is it? Oh, it's a day, is it? Oh. Who wins? Porky vs. Charlie Edwards. It's got to be Charlie Edwards, blood. Ask questions, charlatans, and misty mornings. Do you watch any more of the John Fury callers? I watch a few of them. They're funny, but, you know, I mean, they are funny, but, you know, I'm not going to spend, like, all day watching it, like some Ute on TikTok. You know, once I was at someone's house, right, and there was an older guy, like 72. I only did it because, hey, check this out, Chuck. Hey, look at this. Come on, show me endless like TikTok videos and WhatsApps. I'm just like, and they weren't that funny. I'm just like, why? I said, you're acting like some youth, bro. And even after humiliating him, he still carried on doing it. Everyone, Castillo, you see the video of Tyson dissing. Oh, I haven't seen that actually. Does he do a good job actually? I watched it. There haven't been a lot of Tyson videos, but. Well, no, he's a big Triple B fan, and he even commented on one of my first lives. But he, I think, possibly, the account hasn't appeared since. But yeah, he watches a lot of Triple B. He's always talking about it, sometimes in a bad way, but like, just I don't care, man. People say what they want, man. But like, and then what was I fucking talking about? Yeah, but then he quite follows it a lot. So sometimes he repeats some of the stories, which I don't mind. It's the internet. You know, he's like, oh, yeah, that Castillo is a plum. I agree. I'll do my own video. I got no problem with that. I don't know any of them. It's cringe that grown men and worship midgets for driving a car. Yeah, fair enough. And they're picked, you know. They're picked. And it's the technology. We had a silent majority. We don't want to be silent no more. Fight the power. It's clean shaving your face feminine. No, but slightly, yeah. But women used to like a clean shaven face, and now women like a bit. It's quite weird. I mean, it shows basically fashion manipulates us. But I like a bit of hair on my face. I'm a man, blood. My boy, Tommy Gunn, 1979, Daily by Explosive, Yul Romero KO, end of third round. KO, Marvin Hagler, come on, man. Yeah, my boy Nas Jew, what's up, Triple B crew? Yeah, what's up, my brother? No doubt, true. What's up, Triple B crew? I get it, man. It rhymes, isn't it? Yeah, not much, man. It's been quite quiet. You know what? I was like, I felt energetic when I booked this, and I was like, oh, I really don't feel energetic. I'm gonna do it anyway for the funds. I'd like Tyson to be chinned by Paul. That would actually be one of the craziest, funniest outcomes, because Mike Tyson's immediately lost all his respect. And it doesn't matter. And everyone knows, yeah, well, he's an old man getting beaten up by a young man. But it wasn't just any young man. It's a blonde, supposed pretty boy. I don't really understand that. Ex-Disney, middle-class boy. You know, if you got knocked out by a white Russian, you got knocked out by Kevin McBride, for example. You know, you're like, okay, fair enough. White boy beat me. And people don't. Or getting schooled by Franz Botha. If Franz Botha had beaten him, that would have probably ruined him, to be honest with you. A blonde South African, but yeah, getting knocked out by a middle class Disney guy, Jake Paul. Yeah, it's not great, man. You've got something PO box and champagne, so you're not exposed, and the fans can say anything. Oh, you can get a PO box. Yeah, I mean, it does. I mean, everything makes you a bit more exposed. Any linkers makes you a little bit more exposed. Yeah, you can think about that, or you can super check. Page ain't big enough for it. Either humiliation ritual or karma for the life you lived. Possibly. I mean, I don't believe in karma, so, or at least it's a Buddhist concept, and Buddhism basically just is nothingness. That's the thing. It's a trick. It's a trick to lead you to nothingness, blood. Apparently, clean shave is considered nonsense in a way. Oh, I mean pum pum. I talk about pum pum. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant men's faces. Yeah, it is. It is. I think it's a bit weird. It looks quite angry as well without the hair. It's like some kind of axe wound, like that. Boom, boom. Spliffs without tobacco. Americans always did them without. And I think it's weird, but I don't know, man. If I smoked a huge pure skunk spliff, I'd be off my nut. Mike Tyson's on top dollar paired Rockefeller, no doubt. Some women want a man face shave before taking a seat on the bloke's face. I don't know that. I never heard that. I thought they quite like the hair. Tickles. This is not a Pump Pum or Corey channel, by the way. It's a boxing channel. If Mike Tyson wins, Tyson, right? Do you think there'll be a rematch? Yeah. Everyone gets it because it'll be controversial. Everyone gets paid again. Will Fury retire if he beats Usyk to avoid a rematch? And Gay J, it's certainly possible. He's so unpredictable, you just don't know. Emperor needs to ask Gay J why he's gay with their skins and why he's blood clot. What's it say on the door? Oh, This is what he Gooby for. I saw him clean off. Gay J and Ngubu. And I had a poster. Where's that poster? Yeah, I tore it down, man. Where is my Corey? Yeah, where is my Corey? Ah, my boy. Thank you, Jordy, in the house. 2 Aussie. Thank you for all the donations. Roll up. Female boxer, you would wife up. Damn. I mean, I wouldn't because if a woman was an amateur, she had a few amateur fights, and I might be like, okay, she's game and she loves boxing. That's cool. That's quite good. But I don't like the idea. I would encourage her to stop as soon as she met the Triple B, right? And to learn to cook a good stew. Yeah. Learn to keep the house clean. This kind of thing. Good things. Good skills. Boxing is not good a skill for a woman, right? That's for a man. The gypsies have got it right in many ways because they're a traditional community. Well, not just the gypsies, but the Chavas, and many other communities outside of Europe. Ebony Bridges and Fran Hennessy. Okay, wife up. No, I wouldn't. Ebony Bridges. Come on, blood God. You're joking. You're being unrealistic. Fran Hennessy. Yes, I'd wife her up. You know why? Well, I wouldn't in many ways because she's so young. But let's say she's possibly marriageable if she saves herself because she's young. She could just save herself, and she's quite pretty. But I don't know. Her voice is horrible, man. It's great. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. None of them. As soon as a woman wants to be a pro boxer, it's not. I see when you're all dried up. And they're eating pum pum. Why not? No, I'm just asking. I'm not saying why not. Carissa Shields loves Scottish men. What do you mean, man? She's got a black boyfriend, right? Social media has took over reality. What are your thoughts on the Apple Visions? Would you get one? I haven't looked into it. I'd be very wary. I'd have to know that it wouldn't be damaging me mentally, psychologically. Yeah. Fran has good genetics. Yeah. For eating, for having a small bra and a big pants. Would you let his exes on the child? Are you serious? Would you tell him it's not a Corey channel? Actually, we do not discuss a pum pum or Corey. Well, I don't know if I could trust me funds because, given what you lot talk about, right? Look at that. It's quite difficult. Given what you talk about, you start talking about Corey's. But of course, man, I love the shit. He'd be my number one. Forget. Well, I don't know. Would he be number one? I think he'd have to be. I mean, what, even ahead of, say, Mike Tyson Fury? Not interested in. Actually, no, Gay J would be great because I'd rinse him, man. Why do you not say you are into batty business? That'd be great, man. Hennessy will look like Mike. Fahrenheit will look like Mike in 5 years. Yeah, you're right, man. She needs to be put out to graze, man. The gypsies, why they scammers, criminals, the Fury's giving them a bad name and not making better? I don't know, man. I think actually, well, it's not up to him. It's not his responsibility, but, a lot of people actually are big fans of Tyson, even now. Where's Kate Middleton? I don't know, man. I think she's probably going for a ritual. No boxer. She's definitely no boxer. I flashed a woman should be. I might get jailed anyways. I assume you're joking, so I'm not going to answer. Fran's weekly shopping bill for bread, butter, rice, and chips would bankrupt you within the year. Yeah, man. And you'd be sitting there, man. She wouldn't do the washing up a lot. She'd half do it, and then she'd come, woof. I'm knackered. I'm just going to take a rest. Yeah? And she'd sit down, bosh, on the couch. And with her, she would have a huge bowl of fucking crisps. What's-its or whatever, just the huge stuff in her fat face for them. Oh no! I was like, look, I said, look, Fran, maybe you should go easy on the what's-its, blood. What are you saying? Look, about me weight. Well, don't talk about me weight. It's me genetics, isn't it? What a pig! You can have a moderator ban people. What are you talking about, man? Tyson Fury's got on the Yale by the look of things. You could ask Exodus about why they're using models as human toys. Apparently, they got a liking for Nigerian models. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's an oil country thing. They're like, these Nigerians are a pathetic oil country. They've got some nice oil reserves, right? But to the Saudis, it's laughable. It's peanuts. So they're probably laughing at Nigerians. We have more oil than you. La, 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 la. You have no oil. We got money. Yeah. Fine as a what's it? Oh, for sure. It's her favourite snack. Yeah. Shall I stop, or do you want to carry on? If I carry on, I might have to go and get a bit more drink. I hope Tyson knocks out Paul in a round. I mean, anything would be funny. What won't be? No, sorry. Any knockout will be funny. Any stoppage would be hilarious. But if it's just a stupid, boring exhibition, then it's just lame. Who do you have between Steve Levi and Terry Hub? I mean, come on, blood. Surely you don't think I've looked into this, do you? You don't Turkey's at all. I think Turkey doesn't indulge in that sickness. I think you sometimes get people that are different from the tribe. Stevie for sure. I don't care, blood. Get some more drink. More drink. All right, some more drink. Keep talking amongst yourselves. Don't get creepy. Yeah, coming. So, I don't know why I decided to get my drink on, because I'm not really that interested. I use an excuse. Oh, I've had a hard day, which is pathetic, right? The worst lie, I'm out of breath. The worst lie is when you lie to yourself. If you can't even be honest with yourself, you're a mug. I don't get philosophical about things. Philosophical. All right, here we go. Hello, look at the yips in the sick fight Lennox. Man, that's one of the weirdest fights ever. Where's the vape at, blood? I don't know where the other one that I resurrected is, though. I think he does, if you ask me. He dumps on Fury's head so he can fight. I'm okay with it. It is possible, for sure. I think it's more Samir. I'm watching you. You know who you are. Deep. Give me some cash. If you guys are trying to get me drunk, I'm encouraging me to drink. And you should give me some cash money to pay for the bottle. Look, more drink. Get some more drink. Especially health as well. Yeah, he's in health. And these guys are trying to get my drink on. So you pay for my bottle. I want to see a super shekel. Blood clot. Hugh Fury, right. No fighting 2.5 years. What's going on? Wow, is it 2.5? Damn, time flies. I mean, I knew it was. I thought it was coming up to just past 2 years, because I assume he's serving a silent ban, or maybe he's just stood up for himself. Have you seen a picture of me when he turned 30? He looked 50. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. He'd suddenly lost all his hair, everything gone grey. The Fury family aged very badly, and I'm going to do a video on it too. And I mean, Tyson Fury looked 45 when he was 21. Now, no disrespect to Tyson Fury or the Fury family. But I think maybe he's dug his feet and gone, no, you're not going to use me as some stud bull to try and impregnate Savannah Marshall. She's not even interested anyway. She keeps on talking. She keeps on looking at girly mags when I'm smashing her. And I don't want to do it anymore, Dad. Yeah? I'm 30. I don't want to box anymore. So it could be that. I'm sure you've heard of Rasputin. I've heard of Rasputin. Rituals like sex magic. So the people said his eyes were like looking through their souls. Yeah, he's a very weird character with a lot of influence. But I sometimes wonder whether they deliberately exaggerated those stories because they wanted to make the royal family look bad after they'd whacked them in another ritual murder. You're like me being that make us enablers. I don't buy that AA nonsense because it's based on a lie, man. It's a secret society thing as well. Rasputin documented 13-inch Corey. Yeah, I mean, this is not a Corey channel, to be frank, but I've heard some similar accusations of the Corys. Or Rasputin. How can you have a 13-inch Corey? If you're a woman, there's no way you... Not being funny, but the logistics, a woman could not take that. I've had a couple of slighter girls, like 5'4", say they didn't want to do it with doggy style, and they said my Corey is too big for them. But not anymore. But yeah, and 13 inches is a lot bigger than that. We should maybe they're flying to Isa. Oh no, but I'm gonna have to search on that. I mean, I don't think it's the first time, right? He's only just done it. I don't think it's the first time, man. He has. Do you think? Do you think they'll accept a conversion? I don't know. I would assume most wouldn't, but boxing legend Floyd Mayweather visits Israel, receives awards for his support. Blood club. Ooh, hang on, it's a bit bright. Try that. Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather visits Israel, receives awards for his support. Hip hip, Havana. I don't think Rasputin had many women. He was into BC serious, bro. Blood club. I mean, do you think he was a made-up character? Rasputin over a foot long. I mean, a lot of people say that. I mean, that's just ridiculous, man. You know, you'd hurt people. Roman Felix, badly bad. Well, he's got the Fury genes. You can see, like he looks like Tyson if Tyson was a weak and 175 pounds. Or whatever he is, 190 pounds, because he's got the same. See, if he stayed slimmer and got in shape like Tommy, he might not be as ugly. But then he unfortunately lost his hair, which is tough on a man. So, but you know, I mean, I feel sorry for this guy. At least he's trying to do something. He boxed in Saudi. I'll give him that, man, on a big bill. Peter goes on top of Savannah for a few hours. But yeah. Oh, that's heard. Rasputin's hard to kill. We'll always find a way to survive. Yeah. He's one of them legend guys, blood. But the Dove. Maybe it's hilarious. Trolling the ones. Do you think so though? Because isn't Devin Haney and Javante Davis on there his big pals? Have I got it wrong? I thought they were all pals. I don't know. I don't think Floyd would do that, man, because he might upset too much of his support base. You know what I'm saying? Took out a shake as a Lionel Richie stuff. Yeah, but he looks good with it. And he's got a perfectly trimmed beard like Lionel. Mayweather doing anything for the money. Yeah, well, yeah. And I think that obsessive chasing of money at whatever cost is very ugly. But whatever, man. Well, Mayweather and Heyman are showing their loyalty to the tunnel as well. Herman Frank are covered up with his excellency. Yeah, a battle for the ages, maybe. Maybe you got a battle for the ages right there. Interesting. Listy, what videos are you watching? Someone could take 30. Oh, come on, man. No, come on. No, that's just so. I can't believe I even showed that. Come on, man. She died from bleeding. The horse really. No, I don't want to hear that stuff, man. This has gone too gross. So, while I wait some new comments, my boy Lehman James gave me 2 Aussie and $2.99 super Aussie shekel. Wish more, but $20 a pint, nuts. My boy David Dog the Fourth. Bro, what's this about Castamano? Comment. Yes, unfortunately, it's true, man. Mr. Tommy got 979 daily by explosive Yo Romero KO in 3rd round. That's an MMA fight between Hagler and Daley Thompson. I disagree, blood. Jody Jean Blanc gave me a soup stick. Thank you all, brothers. Okay, what was that animal? I'm not going to answer any sicknesses. So we want some normal questions. I just gonna have to. It's just too gross. So. I mean, in some ways it's gross funny, but it's these are deliberately pushed as stories to discuss to darken your mind, and you mustn't darken your mind. Honestly, I'm not going to answer any questions. See, Spence Fearon. After Vlad the Impaler finished with him, look. Now he's going to come on because you know he's watching. He often, after I've shown the puppets, he often comes on, don't he? Should be laying down the ground rules for this. Well, I mean, Tommy, come on, blood. I mean, there's something that's just too sick, man. There can't be any. There can't be anything good that comes from describing horses and stuff. And talking about huge coys, this is not a koi channel. I made it very, very clear. This is not a koi channel. It's not a pom-pom channel. It's a boxing channel. We can talk about other stuff. You know, red pills. There can be the occasional koi talk can come in where it's relevant to boxing. The occasional pom-pom talk can come in where it's relevant to boxing. Right? But yeah, I'm not answering. Trippy gone straight to that. That's right, man. That's right. Return to boxing. I want a boxing question. I won't talk. I'll hold my breath. Blood. Apparently Triple R wants votes. Fuck, with the Triple B. Come on, man. Firstly, he's just trying to get. What he does is use other people's names to get his stupid videos, some likes, some views. What's sparring me? I give him the time of day to that Rogan. I'd knock him out in seconds, man. Well, when Emperor Michael came on the channel, were you two friends? Yeah. And we were worried about him. We talked about him in lives. He'd seen them. He linked up. I gave him a lot of time, even though it's quite pushy. Yeah, here we go, Nadal. Emperor Michael, yeah. And then he just, he turned on a sixpence when Sonny came on. I was going, take the spar. Take the spar, man. And he wouldn't. And then he started going nuts and turning on Triple B and then pretending not to. And blah, blah, blah. And then he came on a live. It was obviously him. Everyone said that's Emperor Michael. And he started mugging me off in front of me fans. Mugging me off. Under an assumed name. So it had to be dealt with. Why are you not friends? I've just explained that, blood. Emperor Michael, traitor, that's right. And he ducked Sonny. He ducked a spar with Sonny. By his own admission, he outweighed by 60 pounds or 50 pounds that he'd push around. Would you spar Tyron with? I don't know. I think you'd make a lot of people look bad in sparring, Time Booth. Yeah, I'd do it for fun. Sure. Just I don't about the cameras, I don't know. There's a chance he might make you look like a fool because he was in the Ingle gym, you know. I've sparred a couple of guys that box in the Eagle way, and there are some tricks you can use against them. But I don't know, man. I'm fat, old, and rusty, and was not very good anyway. You're a good man, Chubby. It might be worth reading Indulging. Say 3 Corey questions, but we have a countdown. We have a countdown clock. Bam, 1 Corey. 2 Corey, yeah. Only 3 Corey questions per live, and then ignore any other questions. Keep you saying in the chat. Yeah, that's a great system, man. I need to remember it. So remind me of it next time. I need to find a way to tick off 3 Corey mentions. Tyrone Azams, yeah, he seemed to lose a lot of weight very quickly, though. I bet he would have gassed. But he looked very slim. But his moves are good, though, I'll be honest with you. I mean, against a nobody. There's a phenomenon known as sleep paralysis. When one is in a state where they seem to wake, but can't move body, something's entering your symptom says, usually an old hag or demon. What causes this? Now I've had this. Yeah, it sent a genuine chill through me. But now I'm a Christian. I'm with God. These things are scary. But I had a number of those, but they were after I took ecstasy, and yeah, it was exactly as you described. I didn't see anything. Right? I didn't see anything, but I couldn't move, and I felt something heavy on my chest. It was kind of frightening because you're half awake. Though you wake up and you think, "Oh, it's nothing." I get sleep paralysis. I reckon something holding me down. I'm used to. Damn, how often, blood? It's time Booth for Chad. No, he's not a Chad. He's an autist. The thing is, a Chad is in some ways a bit boring because they've had it kind of too easy. Yeah, they're good looking. You know, they're an athlete, they're intelligent, they're tall, all these kind of qualities that makes life on easy mode. So they don't feel the dark side. But Chad has got other uses, like, so you know, you can be extremely base, and people say what shit, what a Chad you are. So it's got like these words. There's got a number of meanings depending on context and other situations, prior conversations. So is he a Chad? No, you can never say that. He doesn't look like a Chad. There are some memes of brown Chads, but it doesn't look that tan. He's not. He's tall enough. You know, he's an autist, but that's not an insult. I consider Chubby to be an autist. It could have been a Chad, but he became an autist. Who knows why? Maybe. I got poisoned when I was there. I keep getting sleep paralysis. Oh, that's what you said. Sorry, yeah. Tell us how often you had. What's the best thing you ever had on blood? I hope you're not trying to trick me with this question. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm sure I've talked about it before. And I've said it before. I'm sure you're on it, but I'll say it again. On the best form of ease I've ever been on, and just incredible. And I had a woman as well. It's even better. When you're in bed with a girl for the first time, especially, yeah, that's pretty mad. Although usually you're drunk when you do it. But I've done it sober, which is kind of interesting, man, to be honest with you. And brown. Time you get that extra cardio and travel loss by PK. He had strong neck muscles, didn't he? Strong neck muscles, didn't he? When you bust a nut, but BKM keeps sucking. A regular in London. I also woke up at 3 a.m. regular. 3:33 a.m. I'm used to. Bloody serious? I mean, bro. Are you Christian? Are you religious? I mean, it sounds like you've been attacked, bro. Attacked, man. Yes, thank you. Sorry, I didn't even see this. A lot of these are similar to spiritual attack. Wow, bro. You must be strong, but, you know, if you pray to the Lord, that's the way out of it. The best rush is ST I've had is hitting a number on roulette for 60k and then lost it all. Blood clot. Ooh, what a tale, man. That's a lesson, isn't it? It's an expensive lesson, but that's a lesson, blood. I'll teach you more than a year at private school. Blood clot. The biggest high. Was it the worst downer afterwards? Was it the worst downer? Oh, that's rough, man. I mean, I've lost almost £2 million through theft, fraud, and being hacked. So, you know. But it's not all about amounts. So it's about emotionality. It's about emotionality. The worst down. Wow, man. Imagine that in such a quick period of time. Shit. Triple B. Some say sexual intercourse is the best feeling a man can have. Do you think there are any feelings that compare or exceed it? Maybe that get that high off doing dangerous stunts. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can give you the same high, but it hasn't got that same potential spiritual connection, and it lasts longer. You know, if you get there's some highs you can relive, actually. Yeah, like doing dangerous stunts and those crazy things. Yeah, there must be some buzz. I know gamblers that are so addicted to the buzz of gambling, and obviously doing drugs is the easy one, but you get no real good memories. You can't remember most of it anyway. But yeah, it sticks in their minds. Those guys that chase the adrenaline buzz. What they say in Point Break? He's looking for the high, the ultimate high. Yeah. And that woman. This is testosterone, yeah. And without testosterone, she wouldn't even have a surfboard. She believed that. Or anyone to save her when she fell out. Anyway, that's Point Break. He's looking for the ride, the ultimate ride. That's what he said. If you pray in her voice, stop praying. Be careful who you pray to. I know who I'm praying to. Sometimes, if you let yourself be distracted and not concentrate, you could be, and your heart isn't in it. Yeah, things can mess with you. Winning a boxing match, is that good? What, in the high scheme of things? No. I mean, it's for me, it's neutral. It may even be bad, but you know, it's difficult to deal with a sport where the intention is to hurt someone. Really, you know. I love winning boxing matches. Yeah, I never got that high. Funny enough, I always had a bit of a drink and drug problem, so I just couldn't wait to go and hit the bar and the drugs. You attend church sometimes, but I'm non-denominational because all the main organizations are corrupt. Right? Come on, Super Shackle time. Cash up. What a shame, bongos when you need him. Some changed. I need to change that. I also need to, that needs to be Turkiara shake. I need to remember how to do it. I've got so much on my plate. You know what I'm saying? Right, well, I'm going to finish up. It looks all done. No, I'm not going to beg like that. You accuse me of begging. I mean, I'm doing tongue-in-cheek, bro. Tongue-in-cheek. But it looks like everything's finished up. There's 40 visitors. Please hit like to show some kind of support and to keep the disgusted, bitter haters away. Peace. And, oh, okay, my boy, Tommy Gund. How long have I been here? 140. Any thoughts on Gary Stevenson, the economist? Very impressive. Is he legit? I know nothing about it, but if they're giving him a lot of press, then no, he's controlled opposition. All right, guys, I'm going to see you later. Peace in the Middle East and speak to you guys soon.